Today we're going to set up our new apiary. Hi, Ash here from Little Apiary Co. Welcome back to the channel. Exciting day today. We've got a new apiary site that we're setting up. This one is down in Stratford, East London, for those of you who are not around here. And I've got some pallets strapped to the roof, got some netting, and heading off down now. Before I get there, I need to get to one of my other apiary sites, which has got a dead out in it that I need to pick up, get that back so I can process the frames from there. So yeah, new apiary site, all very exciting. It's always like a voyage of discovery for a new apiary site. Don't know what the honey's going to be like, what are the bees going to be like. We rear a queen there. Are there any nasty drones about, or are they going to be nice calm bees? I've had some pictures sent through by the guy who set me up with this apiary, and we're going to meet Henk as well. Henk shares an apiary with me that he's going to share this one as well, so that will be good. He's going to help us set up. Got to get pallets down, got to get the netting up to secure, keep the bees flying up above places. There's some dirt and leaves and stuff to clear up and everything, so yeah, it'll be a good chance to show you guys how I set my apiaries up, how we sort of plan them out, and be an exciting time for this season to see what we've got. So just arrived at my Wanstead apiary. We are just sorting out the dead out on the way. Should have picked it up earlier really, but there's only one box to pick up. I didn't really fancy coming all the way down here just to pick up one box and go back again. It seemed a bit of a waste of time really. So I'm going to grab it today. I'm going to take that back. A load of frames to sort out, and we'll then be working on getting those ready for the new season. So that'll be in a new video later on in a couple of weeks. So this is definitely a dead out, and the bees are flying, absolutely flying out there. You see the wax moth has got in, a few girls looking to rob I think, but that's why it's got to come out. As I say, should have done it earlier, but didn't get around to it. I'll take you on a quick tour. Oh, he says, falling over the handle. 15 degrees today, and we have bees flying. Nothing out there for them really. I don't think there's any, maybe a few snowdrops. Certainly haven't seen any of the willow in bud yet. But oh, there's some pollen on that one heading in, so they're finding a little bit. There's Henk's hives over here.
Those girls are really going.
That's all that collected. Onwards to the new site. Okay, so here we are at the new site. Henk hasn't made it, unfortunately, because he's been caught up at work. He does exist, I promise, but we'll get to meet him later. So I'll take you on a quick tour, and then I've got some work to do to get all this done. So, quick spin round. Somewhere to park the car, although I may actually put pallets on there. I don't know whether I really need to bring the car in all the way. It's all completely enclosed. Come down here. It's been a while since I've been down here. So it's all cleared up, load of leaves, bits and pieces. So I've got some leaves to tidy up. Bit of storage. Need to clear all that out. And I think Henk said there's some bricks in here somewhere. They look like old pigsties. No idea what they were. Oh, yeah, there's a pile of bricks down there. That will be useful for setting up pallets and stuff. So yeah, it's got a large wall all the way around. Nice and secure, not visible from the roads. And then that fence there, I've got to put some barrier mesh up just to force the bees up and over. Well, I don't think they'd fly through it, but I did promise them I'd move it around so that they can make sure the bees are up over everybody's heads. So yeah, bit of tidying up, and then I'll show you what we end up with. Okay, wow, that worked up a sweat. Not used to all this manual labour like. Now I know why Henk disappeared. So, my original thoughts were that I was going to put the pallets on this nice clear bit of tarmac here and not worry about having the vehicle in. But poking around underneath all the dirt that was over here, you'll be able to hear this, but that is all hardcore or hard standing under here. So I've cleared away this section along this wall to put my 3 pallets, and I don't know quite where Henk's going to go with his, so I haven't cleared the rest in case he's going to go that way, maybe, or we clear into there and put some in that section there. We'll have to have a chat about that, but it does mean that the hives are much further away from that fence, which is good. We're in the shelter of this wall, so should be away from any strong winds, although this whole area is pretty much surrounded. The only thing about it is this is not level, and I have not bought my spirit level. Rookie error, totally forgot. So I'm going to put the pallets down roughly so that they're in the location they need to be, and then I'll have to come back before we put actual hives on here with a spirit level and level it all out. But that's where we got to so far. So there we go, pallets are all in. Normally with my pallets I'd have hives going off at various different corners, but because we're a bit short space here, there'll be 2 hives going that way, 2 hives coming this way on each pallet. That's just put a roof down there just to make sure I've got enough room to swing when I'm moving boxes about. so I'm not boshing into hives next to me. Room for 12, 4 to each pallet, and that'll do me nicely here. By the end of the year, hopefully we'll get that filled up. Next thing I'll do is get the mesh all covered up. I think I'm only going to be able to do one strip today. Wait till Hank comes along and we'll get a ladder and do the top strip because they want the whole fence done. So just do what I can for the moment. So just quick run round using my phone quickly because the other camera's about to die. Just popped a hive on there, just to that old dead out that I just picked up from the other apiary, just to show how things look and check it's a decent height for working without totally ruining my back. By the time you can get a few supers on, that's getting quite tall, so I think that's about right where it is. Space to go through that way, and that is me about done for the day. Still got to level up just a few and get that netting up, which I can't. It's too. I'm 6'4", but I can't reach up the top of that netting, so we'll have to get some ladders in for that. And then we've got to get Hanks in. By the end of this year, we will have all of this full of bees. So just had a chat with Dave, who's kindly sorted out the site for us. He done all the paperwork and put us onto this site. So big thanks to you, Dave. Always good to get a new site, and really excited to get this one off the ground, and we'll see what the honey's like from here. Okay, it's day 2 now. Still got some work to do back here at Stratford. Going to try and get a bit of a fire going and clear off a lot of these leaves and broken branches and everything else that we've got sitting around. I'll show you down here. So we've got all of that to clear through. I remembered to bring ladders on the car so I can get that mesh up and get these pallets out, and I've brought the spirit level along to get all of that leveled. So yeah, a bit of tidying up. I'm not going to bore you with endless footage of me going backwards and forwards with leaves and putting them in a bonfire, but we'll come back to you when we've got this all cleared out and get going. Okay, a couple of hours work done. Apologies, I didn't really take any footage, but it was literally just me shoveling dirt and chopping firewood. Got the burner going there, cleared some off, so hopefully you can hear the camera will adjust. So cleared all this section out here, all the way up to the doors, so we can probably fit another pallet in there. Once I've cleared that cast iron pipe, I think weighs a ton, and put the level across all the pallets. They're all level now, so we're pretty much done. I've got a few more logs sat over there and here in a pile to go. But I'm losing the light now, so that'll be pretty much me done for the day. I think next time you see this apiary, we'll hopefully be putting some bees in it, and it'll all be good. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone who watched my last video and hit the subscribe button. It's amazing that you guys are supporting the channel and looking forward to new content. It really spurs me on to make more videos. I apologise that my editing's not great yet. I'm trying to get better at it. Hopefully this one will come out a little bit better than the last one. And with a bit of practice, we'll be producing some good stuff. We've got so much to go through the season, so I'm hoping that when we get into the bees, there's going to be a lot more bee-related content. At the moment, we're just sort of prepping and getting ready for that first big inspection. So thank you so much if you made it this far and for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. It really spurs me on and helps the channel out. And I will see you in the next one.